Hola Cafeños, we are Cafe con Leche Travels. I'm David.
And I'm Travis, and it is very early in the morning, but we are very excited because
we are going on a hot air balloon ride!
So let's go. So this hot air balloon ride was kind of a splurge.
Very much a splurge.
It costs about $150 per person, but it is a sunrise ride over the mountains of San Miguel in the town of San Miguel de Allende.
How could you pass that up?
It's like, when else are we gonna get to go on a hot air balloon ride? But it is very early in the morning because apparently the sun rises early. So we had to get up, and they're picking us up at our Airbnb at 6:05 a.m.
But what's cool also is there's a breakfast included. We probably can't eat it, but it's cool that it's there.
There might be some plant-based options though. Probably not, but we'll find out and let you know. One thing I'm slightly nervous about is it's cold down here on Earth, and we told our waitress last night at the restaurant that we were doing a hot air balloon, and she was like, oh, hace muy frío, and was like, you should make sure to wear a hat and gloves. And I was like, I don't bring a hat and gloves. And my head is hairless, so do you think they have extra hats and gloves? Probably not.
So we are in the middle of a soccer field, out a little bit outside of the city.
Roosters are crowing.
and the sun's coming up. You can see our breath.
The driver who picked us up, I was like, are we gonna be cold? And she said it was actually kind of warm in the basket, so that's cool.
Which makes sense because there's fire all up in there.
It's hot air after all. There's 2 more people, I think they're gonna be in ours, but the balloon is so giant. Oh my God! Flying. I'm a little more nervous than I thought I was going to be, but this is incredible.
So incredible.
This floating feeling is so wild.
No, it feels like you're on the ground in the air at the same time.
And it's not as cold as I thought it was going to be. So we don't have a drone yet, but we figured this was the next best thing. Better, this is better than a drone. It's over. I could do this all day. It's just a balloon. It's fabric and a basket. We just flew through the air and with fabric and a basket. It's so crazy that they will then like fold up and put in a truck, drive away with. It's nuts.
That was so much fun. I mean, it's hard to describe in words because you feel like you're in the air but on the ground at the same time. It is beautiful. The views are breathtaking.
And it's so quiet too. I mean, minus when they like the fire.
But that's helpful because it like you feel warm. You don't really feel like you're freezing.
Would have been nice to have a hat, I'm not gonna lie, but it definitely wasn't as cold as I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
And the whole thing lasted about an hour.
Yeah.
Truly worth it. If you're in San Miguel and looking for a little like mini adventure, this was tremendous.
Yes. Do it. Sparkling grape juice.
Which is fine. I was not in the mood for some champagne at 7 o'clock in the morning.
We just got back from breakfast and we had to kind of switch things up a little bit because of our vegan tendencies.
We didn't tell them in advance that we were plant-based, which we're pretty sure they probably would have made an accommodation, so that was our fault. But if you're not vegan, they have a delicious looking menu where they take you out for breakfast afterwards at a local restaurant. We just ducked out because there wasn't anything for us to eat.
We are sorry to that restaurant. So some things you should know before you book this balloon ride is number one, make sure you wear something warm, like a sweatshirt, a jacket, maybe a hat.
Know that you will be going with other people in your basket. It was just us and another couple, which was nice, but they said that it does fit, I think, 6 to 8 people, so double check that. There is a private option if you just want a solo tour, which would be incredible. It's obviously more expensive, but if you got it, spend it.
Another thing is just have fun. It is not scary. The basket goes a little bit past your waist, so you don't feel like you're gonna fall out, and it's very slow. It's a slow, gradual, like pull up. I mean, just imagine a balloon. It just kind of slowly floats. That is what is happening.
Another thing to know is bring cash to tip your pilot and driver. Just a nice thing to do. We like to tip a lot of service providers in Mexico because we know that the wage is sometimes lower than even what you're paying for a service. So it's always nice to tip if you can. And we can, so we do.
I hope you guys enjoyed our balloon ride, and I hope that you get a chance to have as much fun as we did. We make new videos every Thursday, so make sure you do all the YouTube things, like, subscribe, and join our Patreon.
All right, here comes our tagline.
Hasta luego.
We'll see you next time.